Hello, I'm going to kind of give a little video here of replacing glass panes in metal basement window frames. I actually got a little ahead of myself here. As you can see here, I've already taken the old broken glass out and I've cleaned up the little edge around there. Somebody had put a lot of caulking and stuff that really wasn't supposed to be in there. You like to use glazing compound for doing these, and there are different brands. One is this UGL. DAP makes one, and anyway, so I'm going to get the glazing out and get it in position here, and I'll cut back in here to the video as soon as I do that. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just taking like a gob of this glazing and just kind of going around the edges here, just kind of squeezing it into place. And it doesn't take as much as perhaps what I'm putting on here, but because I'm trying to do this single-handedly, it is a little difficult. Okay, pretty well got the glazing around the two sides and the top. Now this bottom side here, let's see if I can raise this up here without breaking something. There's a little lip that you leave the glazing out of at the moment until you get the glass slid into place. But you can see that. Okay. I'll lay this back down. Okay. Alright, now I gotta stick the glass in place. Okay, now the glass is laid in place, and all I'm doing is just gently pressing on this, on the edge, and getting it kind of seated into that glazing. You want to make sure that you got the glass in so that it is catching the edge right there at the top. And I'll show you then in a minute here how we'll do that the bottom. Okay, I just want to make sure that the glass is laying nice and smooth in that bed of glazing. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Okay, now this particular window has these little keepers here that go on that. Those fit in there like so. Okay, I don't know if you can see that one very well the way it was against the light. Let me try another side here. Okay, here they are. This is what it looks like. There's a little tab right there that sticks in there, and then just push this way. It kind of holds the glass in place. I've got a little block of wood here that I was using to take them out. Maybe it'll work to push these into place. Anyway, I think you get the idea. That holds the glass firmly in place. Okay, and there's 4 of those. Okay, I've got those 4 retainers in place. You can kind of see them here. There's one there, and there. Now all I got to do here is kind of go around and clean up the putty or the glazing. I just kind of take a knife and do something like this. And boy, this is hard to do with one hand. I need a videographer here. Okay. That. Just want a good seal on that edge of the window. So, okay, I'll go ahead here and finish cleaning this up, and then come back. Okay, I've got that kind of cleaned up on the back side edge. The front side we'll clean up in a minute. Okay, I want to tilt this up and show you that gap that I was talking about. I don't know if you can see this, but my hand is on the back side of the glass, but there's a gap on the front side. There's where we're going to fill that with the glazing. And I'll be right back here in a second whenever I get that filled. Okay, now I have filled that gap with the glazing, and then it kind of squirts out on the outside part of the window. You can see down here at the bottom. I'll kind of fill that in and clean that up, clean all that up there along the outside edge. Not many people still have these old basement windows, but they've been in kind of bad repair because people don't tend to know how to maintain them. And this particular customer here, they may even be replacing these here in the next year or so with the glass blocks, which makes for a nice basement window alternative. But anyway. Okay, I'll be right back here as soon as I get that all cleaned up. Okay, there you have it. The window pane is all in. As you can tell, boy, those need to be cleaned. Anyway, to do this all really properly, to do a restoration, you'd want to take all the window panes out and do some wire brush cleaning on the metal frame, and put a good I guess like a red oxide primer on it, and then put maybe a couple coats of black exterior enamel on it, and boy, those will last for years and years. So anyway, there you have it. Hopefully somebody gets some good out of this. Thank you.